everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is New. It's nice to meet you, boo. If you're returning, welcome. Love you so much. As promised, this is a Gemini season check-in, y'all. We're going to get into what energy is Gemini in, what are they expecting, what surprises, if any. Let's see. I'm going to start off with some dice. I just seen 7 and 3 makes 10 and then a double O. Okay, for interesting, I feel like Gemini is in hella into intellect at this time, because for the first time ever I picked up the dice and I seen every single number. And then I'm finna read them again. Like, I felt that Gemini is in a lot of serious energy. It's crazy because I'm seeing the scene of like everybody in the astigmatism, like the light flares and like all the people moving and the sounds, but Gemini's in their own lane focused. I'm feeling Brent Faiyaz's energy. Okay, is he a Gemini? Happy birthday to the Geminis. I love y'all so much. Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. Okay, 17 is the star, which is air energy. We have 5, which would be like Hierophant, and we have 8 so far, strength. I feel Geminis are so focused on executing a plan for, I hear world takeover. No, for real, for real. Okay, so Geminis is on big shit, not the little one. 3s, we got a good amount of 3s. I got 30. Somebody is stepping into a new level of maturity and their reputation is growing in a positive way. I have 10, 3, and 2. I feel like there is strength in dividing and conquering in Gemini season, okay? So let's find the role that everyone fits best into and break. Okay, so we can all get this done and wrap up early type shit. Okay, cool. Gemini, Gemini is trying to get out of work early every single day this season. It's that season. We have options at the bottom of the deck. That's a beautiful insight to start with. All right, so what's Gemini focused on? What energy are they embodying? What do they represent them? What's representing Gemini in this Gemini season check-in, dear beloved? Thanks so much for being here with me, boots. I pray that we both resonate with crystal clear discernment. Why? So you could take the real, leave what not, and then move forward with more clarity, okay? We have feelings, which is a little bit surprising. Feelings? Okay, what you feeling like? I think they feeling Gemini. I think that's the message. I think they feeling Gemini. I think they feeling the Gem. I think they feeling the twin. Okay, period. Money and friends. I like this energy. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got friends that's trying to give you money for your birthday, baby. Now, if you're not a Gemini, you can still represent, embody, and be totally all involved in this energy, okay? People could be feeling you right now. Friends could be feeling like being around you is a come up for them, okay? You're the come up in this season. I kind of want one more of these. That's 3 more. That's too many more. Okay. I have family, mystery, and truth, y'all. That feels like a side plot on its own that I promise I'll touch. And we have love. I have a couple of cards in this deck that say love, but this one is on the purple card. So I feel like this love is mature, it's wise, it's real. It's true love. Oh, Gemini, this shit cracking, G. I'm finna take that too. Bear with me, y'all. Hopefully we could run through this thing. And then underneath we have special, very special. A special love is reaching you now. And I feel a lot of energy of the stars. You could be spending more time under the stars in this beautiful Gemini season. You really, side note, for somebody would better watch out for a friend who feels like they have a lot of money or feels like they have more money than them, and they try to use the money to distinguish some sort of power or a role within y'all's everything, okay? Friends with the feelings and the money is so interesting as well. You know what? I have this trio of energies. You have this friend dynamic in Gemini season that is trying to take up a lot of energy if you allow it, beloved. But there are other things that are put to the side, especially to the side, that are worth, in your eyes, more of your attention. The money is reflecting a sense of materialism that one is to be keen over, okay? Like somebody really flexing, stunting in some sort of way. And they think that money equals power in this situation. No, you get the power and you get the money. Money don't equal power. You have to have power on your own. And so somebody is like trying to attach themselves to you using their money. So beware. That's crazy that I'm saying beware. Be aware of a trick ass friend, okay? And then we have this family mystery that's coming to truth, right? Something that's coming to light about, some shady, something misunderstood, something not made clearly, purposely, intentionally and unintentionally, is made unclearly in a family situation, y'all. And then we have a special love of pure and true. I have 2 of Cups at the bottom of my tarot. And I also have Fish, number 34, which connects to the source energy. Something about this love is directly in harmonation. Oh, wow. I promise I never used that word before. In harmony with one's spiritual or higher calling. Whoa. Somebody is getting so deep into an inner attraction that is going to manifest directly in a relationship, a very special and important relationship around you, beloved. This could be a professional dynamic, okay? I'm feeling that heavy. Environment. Something about something in your environment with this person around you that's very special in Gemini season. Okay, let's clarify friends, the feelings, and the money first, because I feel like this is straight up, to be real with y'all, the most karmic energy on the table, okay? I have Earth Shifts, 72, and Surrender, number 12. All right, you're very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does. Second, release and surrender all control and let nature take its course. I'm so glad I took the time to read those out loud to y'all. This relationship is shifting and it's taking its course. You're figuring out what these people over here are good for you, and it's forming. There's a new formation happening with this new realization, okay? I keep using my hand very much like this. Somebody might talk with a stress ball, or they might wear a headset like reception, and they like do this a lot. Like they got something to entertain them, okay? I feel a Gemini season energy of just heightened brain power, thought voltage. And so you're getting good at multitasking in this season. You might as well embrace it while it's here, because we all know that don't last long. You're getting good at this multitasking. You're getting good at putting things in the category that they truly belong in, aka like kind of allowing things to show you where it is the first time. So you easily category file that away. The name, we need the name. That's a SpongeBob reference. I feel there's a mixed bag here. Some of y'all getting to the money here. Some of y'all is getting to this money and these friend interactions, as in knowing the role they play and not fighting the feeling, you feel me? Not fighting the feeling, you feel me? And feelings is what we talking about. Some of y'all have a different type of belief here about something that basically makes y'all turn away the friends and the money that they offering as friendship. You got friends and family in Gemini season, and then you have love as well. Damn, welcome to tarot. I'm screaming. Okay, what else for friends? I mean, what else? There could be a situation where a friend gets involved with a family member of yours, and it's like they need to mind their own business. They're crossing a boundary here to keep themselves tied to you and in your feelings. They want to be having some sort of feeling inside you because that means they know that they still have a place in your world. These friends is really feeling you. This is crazy. Okay, you may have a friend with a secret crush on you because it's no way your friends is feeling you this way. Self-sabotage. It's no way your friend is feeling you this way. With the number 37, fear. Okay, and then we have mentor. Let's see. Generosity. I heard granny. Time to lighten up. Unwavering faith, though, is what really is here. You're being asked to have faith in the unseen. With the truth, first of all, the faith is number 48. And then it fell out on top of the truth. You know what's the truth. And you are walking in faith in this Gemini check-in, okay? In this Gemini season. What did I tell y'all about earlier? The stars. Shooting star number 30. You are a shooting star. Did you see that? You are about to step into your fullest potential, beloved. In this Gemini season check-in, you can look forward to being the star of the show if you want it. There's opportunities for money. There's opportunities for a temporary season of fame. Okay, increased, expanded, positive reputation in your community, in your lane. Okay, and then there's a special love to you that's growing out of a hidden spiritual key, a piece of wisdom that is to be unlocked in you. And all you have to do is be one with your environment to recognize it when it comes. Take some time to wish on the stars, all right? Even if you don't like no stars, what are you, from Mars? Like, for real, for real. But, you know, wish on the stars, who? Think about the stars. Think about the moon and go higher. This is the season where we actually bring that idea to life, okay? Universal Bank, number 70, and career transition, number 45, with number 46, new door, right next to that. 45 and number 46. Okay, somebody is obviously opening new doors, new careers, but also the ways in which you spend a lot of your time, the ways in which your spirituality guides your daily purpose. That's sort of like a career in itself. I want to get one more card about this special love, y'all. Fish, you have options, baby. That was the card at the bottom of the deck in the beginning of the reading. In this Gemini season, you have options. There are plenty of fish in the sea for whatever you're pursuing: career, love, money, friends, family, and more. Entrepreneur. Yeah, okay. And healing with nature. Number 55. Be on the lookout for exciting business opportunities to unfold. We have had multiple cards about a career transition, so take that message as it resonates, beloved. There's something about independence and reputation that you're meshing with creativity, that you're folding into an actual creative product or project that you are publishing, okay? It's coming out loud, and somehow this is going to quickly, and I mean quickly, open some sort of heavenly gated relationship. There's like this relationship that is behind a heavenly gate, and I'm seeing these gates open. So if you feel in this Gemini season you're having a mixture of transitions with the depth and the daily presence and resonance of relevance of your spirituality, it's that's a big one. As well as, let me start over. If you feel and you're experiencing in this Gemini season transitions in the depths and expressions of your spirituality, as well as a career transition and a bigger name, knowing you have a project in mind that you are going to be releasing, there is a heavenly relationship with the gates have been opened now for you. Two of Cups at the bottom of my tarot. So let's go. We have what, y'all? Two of Cups and the Star, okay? I seen Queen of Swords earlier. So this person could be a Libra and an Aquarius as well as a Gemini, okay? We're getting the Star energy multiple times. Could definitely be Aquarius energy. It could be somebody who represents an energy that feels so new to you, like absolutely unlike any person you've ever met before, dear. Like, you can't ever piece together Jimmy, Jack, Joe, and John to make Joseph. Joseph is in his own lane. And if you is married, oh my God, we got the Tower, the Emperor, and the Chariot, honey. Something is very serious. We have 10 of Cups and the King of Wands. There is a little bit of a mystery involved with this 10 of Cups. So somehow friends, family, and community are shaping, I want to say, the way that this King of Wands opportunity or person comes in for you. So they're trying to figure out right now how to get in touch and how to stay in touch. And they're basically looking at all of the things that you carry on your plate in a general sense and literally on a specific daily sense to see where they can fit into your life to propose offers that you cannot resist because they're good and they symbolize, they emblem partnership. You have a partner on the way, beloved. Tower. This really can be related to business with a heavy sense of physical sexual attraction on the side. Or it could be purely platonic, okay? I love when I miss cards. Like when a whole card falls out the deck and I didn't catch it. Like, where they do you? We have the Mother of Wands. We have a divine union here. Mother of Wands, Father of Wands, with the 10 of Cups, G. So forget the commitment. It's too early, okay? What we do have is a completion on an emotional level during a high energy, high reward, high active season. Meaning this that's coming in is very truly impressive, okay? And I know for a fact this is the special love. There's something that whatever is most important to you in your life right now, it's going to be connected to growing in and supporting that, okay? Judgment coming out almost in reverse. I feel like this is related to this family situation. Somebody wants you to still believe something, some old narrative that you are refusing or at least trying really hard to leave behind. Let's get more into the family. Ace of Cups. Justice and the Sun. There's a lot of competition on a family level. 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Justice, the Sun. There's egos involved here. This is all clarifying Judgment in reverse, okay? We have a reverse Judgment in order. I have the Eight of Wands. So now we're getting a lot of fire. Entrepreneurship is a heavy key word in this reading. And this family aspect could be related to a whole literal working group that already exists that you tie yourself with, okay? Especially with that Judgment in reverse, there is an informal contract or tie that has been placed that kind of set in tone an attitude in this family group where they thought shit was sweet and that they could hold you under a very specific and maintain this static expectation on you. When you're in this space to grow and use them for what they good for, put them in their lane. They didn't know you walked in with lanes, baby. They didn't know you a whole bowling alley. So now they got to move over. Whoever is in this family situation, they're going to have to move over and around your truth because your mind cannot be changed. You cannot be unconvinced of what you know to be true right now and real. And clearly they're representing with the unwavering truth, the first 48, something a little suspicious and non-nutritious, okay? Period. Let's clarify the friends, feeling, and money. Dear beloved, I'm loving all this money that's around you. If you like money, say I claim it. Type it in the comments for 10 times more. Wow. The Chariot. The Chariot is about unstoppable progress, and it's guided by the Spirit. This is a spiritually led progression. You know what's crazy? I skipped my Intuit oracle, but that's okay. We'll circle back. I feel a lot of female friends with the Chariot, Cancerian, and then what comes out, Mother of Cups. So Cancer energy could be very relevant now. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles as well. So there's this independence in you that's growing. Mother of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. And it's like, I feel a friend group of 3, I promise, and the Cheetah Sisters is very relevant. And it's like this friend group of 3 is starting to finally begin to experience earth shifts, which are very natural in relationships due to you or the Gemini season in question. Bringing a sort of leadership and a sense of love. We have the Father of Cups. No. Gemini season is simply getting you. Your gifts are increasing, or there's a gift that you're receiving. There is a level up with the earth shifts. Money is very relevant in your friendships right now, okay? Whether you realize it or not. There is a celebration, a gift, an exchange of money in some way in Gemini season, and a friend dynamic that got somebody, friends in their feelings. And fortunately, unfortunately, the collective is at a time where they're focused on some sort of feeling. They're focused on the fact that they have more options to explore now, and they want to explore. The Gemini is in a season of wanting to explore. This friend group is using money to try to be a part of it and slow that down. This friend group, for some reason, feels panicked by the earth shifts, and maybe the Gemini or the collective moving forward just a little bit. These shifts are bringing discomfort. We have the Lovers and the Four of Wands. You all could be experiencing the fact that this love and romantic partnership comes in solid, changes your mind, your feelings, your focus, and your friends feel like they have to compete with your lover, okay? Just putting it out there. What's most important to the collective during this season, during this Gemini check-in? And what indicators do we have of basically yay and what to be aware of on the way? Migration. Wow. Stars. Wow. Integration. Okay. Feeling blessed. Hopeful. Falling in love. Somebody may be spending a lot of time falling in love literally under the nighttime stars with another person, okay? This could be the very start of some romantic fairy tale book ass shit going on. I ain't gonna lie to you. We have the child, innocent beginnings. We have the tornado coming in, 13 and number 8. Too many cards. That was like 7 of them. Hey. Okay, the iceberg came back out. That was at the top of that pile of 7. It separated itself. You see how the iceberg was able to separate itself from the rest of the pack? And then we have a child in a tornado. There was something that had not experienced a rocky point yet on a friendship level, and it's experiencing rockiness now. Rockiness in a friendship group, I don't care. Any group, it's always uncomfortable, right? But that's just the way it is. Let's clarify this iceberg and separating oneself from the pack. This growth in your reputation. There's definitely undeniably some notoriety that's coming with this increase in fame. Okay, we have the cross, the tree, and the megaphone. Damn, I feel like this is the start of something very big. You know what I'm seeing? When people start a church on a street corner or in a field or in a parking lot, baby, with nothing but a microphone and a boombox or whatever they connect that microphone to. And then I see this growing underneath this tree. The tree provides shade, coverage during the blistering sun of the summer and the rains in the winter, right? The tree provides shelter, stability, longevity, potential for it. And then we get the structure. I wish y'all could see so clearly, like the arc and then the lighting and the outside, you know, connection around the cross. It's like you get this space to complete this product or process in. Doorbell, look, something's arriving, and that's like entering a new space, right? Ding. And then it's like once you have this space, wow, with the broom, you sweeping shit up, clearing shit out. Mountains, you see the mountain went all the way over here. Look, whatever was happening with this family situation feels the I'm gonna be real with you, the least flexible. That shit just it plays a smaller part in your world because you have things that are growing. I feel you saying you have bigger things to do. Then you know what it is? Play the guessing game. So I'm not saying no cut off of nobody or nothing, but what you not finna do is play no guessing games and no family dynamics no more. Not in this Gemini season. So anything that's like really left unclear, you like leave it at the table. It ain't going nowhere. It'll be back when I get there. Period. That's what's going on in Gemini season. Somebody knows what they want, okay? I have Earth energy, security, and Venus, love. A secure, true love coming in, y'all. Let's get some, wow, with the wine. So whether you're prepared for, interested, desiring or not, there's going to be a special relationship that's entering, or there is a checking off of something on the list if you already know this person during the Gemini season that allows you all to connect and spend quality time with each other. That's inevitably revealing this potential for partnership and romance, okay? Let's get some indicator cards like people, places, times, archetypes, okay? For the Gemini season check-in, we have the Princess of Water within 6 to 9 months, during the winter or during Pisces season. Something may be relevant. I did catch a lot about fertility during my pre-shuffle. Like, I was literally getting the energy of like the night of conception, baby. So you might want to be very careful unless you plan on having an early honeymoon too type. You feel me? What is this? Scorpio, death. Virgo, Hermit, air element, which means things are currently developing and they're likely in your favor as well. We have fixed energy. We have Pisces coming back out again. So Pisces may be double relevant here, okay? Let's wrap up with a micro piece of advice and one more indicator that you're on track. So let's get a symbol or two that indicate you're on track, that serve as a synchronicity and sort of an anchor to calibrate your direction. We have ducks, okay? The loons, deeply committed, uncommon bonds and manifesting your deepest desires. We have a book. So reading more in this season may get you closer to the mind state and the focus that you need when you step out into your environment, into this universal flow now. We also have anchor. This reading, this channel, anything that involves the concept of anchoring, which most tarot readers do, or someone that provides some sort of self-help or healing, spiritual development series is going to stabilize you in this manifestation mode, Gemini magician energy. All you need, Gemini, is to get your mind right. Declutter your environment so that you have the freedom in your mind to focus on problem solving, because that's what you do best, beloved. Wild card, be aware of surprises as opportunities and game changers that are in your favor, period. A surprise in this season is a confirmation that all is well and you're set on your sights and you will be there shortly. I feel a lot of fast progression. Eagle, couldn't make it up. Proud, new hope, opportunity. Thanks so much for being here during this Gemini check-in. I appreciate you coming to my channel, watching my video, beloved. Go ahead and check me out. I got some other things popping on the channel. You feel me? I'm here every week with it. I'll check y'all out on the next one. Love you. Bye.